Hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and it is here where we're going to talk about the overall energy surrounding the collective starting today on the 21st of May, going on into and through mid to end of June. All right, we got a lot going on here. Basically, the main message from Spirit at this time throughout this next month is this process of discernment, right? People, connections, situations are developing now here at the end of the month of May. There is this energy of going from uncertainty to now change is arriving and I am now free. Now, there is this discernment process taking place, but it's being accompanied by an energy of fear. So Spirit is saying, do not fear, right? Trust that we have got your back. In the center of the reading, whatever success represents to you, Spirit saying, we are bringing wish fulfillment with the star card to the collective very soon here. In fact, today, on the 21st of May, we have a waxing crescent moon of don't give up, stay focused in Leo, where there is an energy of good omens, good news, fresh starts, pregnancies. Shine your light. And at some point here, when this good fortune arrives, know that Spirit's telling you to celebrate this success. Okay, now in some cases, we do have maybe someone in relation to a business or organization who is at a bit of a distance here. In some cases, I am feeling like there's a young female who's connecting with another female. There's like an older person who's like educating, training, and guiding maybe a younger female here. And in other cases, in love, there could be someone here who is at a distance and Spirit saying, this person is thinking of you. With the dog energy, this person is devoting themselves to you, and there's guaranteed success that will come from this situation. Now, that said, I do see that there are some bumps in the current relationship sector. Those who are currently in a relationship, we do have the Six of Cups right now, so we have people showing up from the past. Now, Spirit was warning us about this probably within the last 2 to 4 weeks. So they're saying if someone comes back from the past and you're in this marriage card, which we have in the relationship sector, it is important with the snake in the thoughts position and the emotional aspects position to not sleep with the enemy, right? There are thoughts of misfortune because of another man or woman. So we have partying going on, right? We are celebrating some success here. We are recognizing that we're receiving high honor and that we have blossomed in the area of especially money, financing, career. If this hasn't shown up for you yet, Spirit saying this high honor is about to come. And again, Spirit saying, gather with friends, have fun, celebrate the moment. Okay, when we get into the thoughts position, then Spirit was saying what's coming to mind here is news, a package, a letter. And of course, when this news comes, and they confirmed this news with a gift of great or greater fortune, okay, then we have this energy of hard work ahead, right? So yeah, this is good news, this success, this greater fortune. And it may feel as though it is a gift, which it is. The universe is playing a big part in that. There is, of course, as well going to be a lot of hard work ahead because of this good news. But Spirit's saying it is a time, if it doesn't show up in the next couple of days, we still have till the end of May, especially. We have the moon of Pisces energy in the thoughts position. We have hope in what you cannot yet see, right? Do not fear misfortune, but trust that there will be a reunion. So this could be like an interview, a conversation, and then a coming together to receive this gift of great fortune. Now, this can happen in a personal situation as well. We have the older woman card in the middle of the reading, and we have a younger woman sighing in awe saying, oh my gosh, I had hoped that at some point there would come this gift of great fortune, and now it is on its way. Again, Spirit saying, I do feel like there is a male here. We're going to get into this in a minute, who is thinking about another woman, who's thinking about what's now weighing heavy upon him with the cross energy in the thoughts position. And Spirit is saying, we are with this Lord energy, this masculine, trying to help the masculine here, trying to tell this masculine that even though things feel a little bit cloudy, that these problems are just temporary. Now, that masculine is showing up with the child or children card. So Spirit is saying there is a masculine here who is discerning with fear a situation involving home or family. We have a masculine here who is focused on money or things of the material, like researching money, business, and organization, and maybe feeling this energy of the lobster, which is a financial pinch. So worried about money. And Spirit saying with that Eight of Pentacles, we're giving this masculine the strength to research greater options for themselves, because again, Spirit wants to bring a gift of greater fortune and, of course, what will be harder work, but that's okay. See, they're trying to put this masculine in this energy of a wealthy male, or is guiding this masculine to connect with a wealthy male, someone who's in a leadership position, so that they can lay down these fears and worries regarding money when it comes to, here we have the marriage and child card. So Spirit is really trying to help the relationship sector by lighting up this heart chakra energy, is saying now is a time of happiness and joy, right? We want to guide the collective out of worry and concern, especially financially, into the direction of greater success. We're bringing gifts of great fortune to mind so that there can be freedom from difficulty. We have the path card. So Spirit's saying there is a new path about to develop that will bring back the playful energy to the relationship sector. So in the meantime, trust with the trust card, that Spirit's got your back. Bring love to a situation, right? Instead of aggression and anger, Spirit's lighting up the collective's heart chakra, saying it is important to bring love to a situation, to know that whatever difficulties are being experienced in the relationship sector, that these are only temporary. The universe is really, really working to help those people out. So in the money, finance, career position, oddly enough, we have got the month of June and then the rabbit. So the rabbit is about too much of a focus on sexual matters. Why? Because we have a secret admirer coming in here. But Spirit is saying, you know, it's showing up with the separation card, thoughts of the other woman, burdening thoughts because of a secret admirer right below the Six of Cups, which is someone tied to the past, or tied to the Tower in the Lenormand deck, which is a business or organization. So Spirit is saying the universe is trying to bring great cheerfulness into the lives of the collective, especially those who are already married. We're bringing a positive mindset and a realization of the current blessings they already have in their lives, because there could be a realization of a separation here. That's directly below another separation card with the King of Swords, someone who is being very sharp with their words, with the Soldier, someone who's cold or closed off, with the Widower energy, someone who, by which there's going to be separation, family sorrow, and so on. But Spirit is saying we're trying to help with this full moon in Cancer energy here with the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, a resolution to a personal situation. The universe wants to see someone here work this out. Now, my singles, before I get too far from the relationship sector, again, Spirit is lighting up the singles heart chakra and is saying now's the time to get out and have fun, to connect with another or others here, to have hope in what you cannot yet see. So there could be something rather new here. But Spirit is saying there will come gifts of kind words and messages and freedom from what weighs heavy upon you in the romance sector. So this, they're saying for those who have grown and evolved, like they're saying in the day-to-day aspects position with the ascending card, those who have learned and expanded spiritually and emotionally, you are now transcending towards a greater connection that indeed was heaven sent. So prepare for this union, prepare for a new, greater phase of love in your life, because Spirit's saying with the clover energy, now is a lucky time, and there is a connection here by which is blessed. So expect the unexpected. If you have not connected with someone new, my singles, it's through a community of like-minded people, a business, an organization, positive thoughts as well, where there's going to come a realization of a secret admirer. So there is, again, this is a time for a new cycle of romance with this new moon in Libra energy to remain balanced, to make the best decisions. And in times of separation, if you are connecting with someone who's at a distance, Spirit saying, you may start to kind of fear as you discern that situation, what you should do with this. But I think Spirit's saying, because with the waxing crescent moon energy, we have faith in your dreams. So whether this is professional or personal, we're going from the creative position to the actions position. So really there's a strong message here from Spirit saying with the Page of Cups, kind words and messages will come if they haven't already. Offers and opportunities will arrive, bringing the sun, which is happiness. We also have the sun in the inner strengths position with a healing heart. So Spirit is saying we are bringing communication of all kinds here, but especially of greater prosperity and happiness, to help the collective to overcome the obstacles and challenges of the mountain. We're bringing the healing hearted energy so that there can be improvement in one's life, because in the inner strength position, Spirit speaking of the barrel to those who are feeling as though something is lacking in their lives, whether it's love, money, goals, plans, or intentions. There's going to be an increase of material wealth and spiritual growth taking place throughout this next month, in this number 6 month of June, which is an energy of responsibility, victory, and success. So eventually, I think when we get into mid to end of June, there's going to be this beautiful energy of the arrow. The card says you are on the right path regarding some sort of aspect in your life. So again, whether it's a new love where you know that you have ascended and this new phase, this new connection is indeed blessed, or where there has been a positive change when it comes to your occupation. They're definitely telling this female here to expect great change when it comes to her occupation. Her focus is about to shift because of some form of communication with the letter card and the merchant card, profits and abundance. Someone who is maybe, again, an older female or a female partner of sorts. There is going to come high honor and, again, this guaranteed success. So, few things in the actions position. Spirit is saying, remember, again, to have faith in your dreams, because we have the goldfish and the beetle, the scarab beetle. It's a time of good fortune. There will be, through one's actions this next month, increase in the material wealth or spiritual growth. So I do feel like there is an awareness in relation to others, these kind word messages, offers, and opportunities. And then we have the journey card, actions leading to a new journey, the strength to communicate, to make positive choices, because fresh starts are coming. And the law of attraction is indeed at work. So have faith in your dreams. Know that we do have the new love card here coming in, where some will be thinking of making changes when it comes to home, family, or even the location of a home. Now, again, I do have to mention that Spirit is trying to give strength, the strength card, to someone who is maybe being tempted by an admirer, whether they're from the past or whether they're new. If you're already in a commitment, Spirit's giving you the strength card during this Leo moment now, to make the healthy choices card, right? As you talk, make healthy choices, because those are the people who are going to receive a journey of pleasure and happiness emotionally, and or they're going back to this energy of sudden wealth and greater fortune. So a big thing about, the number 6 is about the coming together with others. And it's about making, of course, always the highest, best decisions, but especially now, because those who are focused too much on Spirit saying in June, sexual matters via some form of admirer, could be tempted to make an unhealthy decision, which is going to, of course, bring negative juju. It could bring separations from family, friends, children. It could bring family sorrow. See, we have the family sorrow card with the thief, lies and deception in the day-to-day aspects position. Someone cold and closed off, and Spirit saying, again, when we get to the relationship sector, when it comes to the path ahead, it's important to be playful and joyful. It is important to open up your heart chakra and give and receive kindness and love, because that's what will help to heal whatever someone here is dealing with. Now, let's see who we got first before we get too far. Divine Earth Keeper. Hello, Josie. Blessings to everyone. And love. Thank you so much, Divine Earth Keeper. And thank you for your donation. Woo woo. Okay, so if you are new here, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I do offer 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. You just click on the $ box below the chat session, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concerns, and then I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. If the Cash App button, Google Pay button doesn't work for you, pardon me, you can go to Cash App and or PayPal and enter my email address, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. Let me know in the chat session, and then I'll do your reading. So we'll go ahead and quick check. I don't even need to check. I know you, Divine Earth Keeper. Let's see. So before we do Divine Earth Keeper's reading, we also have, okay, Divine Earth Keeper would like messages regarding love and family situation books. Okay, I know what that is. Casey, thank you for coming today. Casey says, hi, Josie, can I have a reading on my love life, please? And Casey, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So we're going to do Divine Earth Keeper's reading first, then we're going to do Casey's reading next. So for Divine Earth Keeper, I am being guided to the Enchanted Map Deck by Colette Baron Reed. Yeah, love is coming. I don't know, Casey, if you are in a love relationship yet, but we do have actions of talking and making healthy choices this month when it comes to a new love. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Okay, Divine Earth Keeper, right off the bat, Spirit saying they want you to recognize that the world is wide open. Whatever you choose to create, whatever you choose to do at this time, the universe is ready to help you to create this wish fulfillment with the star card, like the collective in the center of the reading. There will be guaranteed success, high honor, a distant connection that will be thinking of you. Now, that could be an older woman, but there is something Spirit saying that will blossom. Ooh, with the anchor energy that involves long-term stability and security. So in the next couple days, couple weeks, Divine Earth Keeper, you have the Spirit of Place energy. Spirit saying you are exactly where you are meant to be at this time in your journey, doing what it is that you are doing. Know that there will come some form of news, package, or letter that feels like a gift. You have the moon energy as well as the collective in the thoughts position, where Spirit's saying have faith in what you cannot yet see. Remain hopeful that there will come an opportunity by which Spirit will say, it is saying that you should accept. So the world is wide open. Trust that as you throw your hopes, wishes, prayers, and actions out into your journey, that you are on the right path. In the relationship sector, there is going to come with the Wizard of Awareness energy, an awareness here of some form of path. Yeah, it's going to open up your heart chakra. There's going to come some form of masculine, could be a female who is carrying masculine energy. It could be that there is a female and a masculine involved in this journey, but it's showing up with that child card. So Spirit is saying you're going to come into an awareness. If you trust in Spirit and continue to do what you're doing and bring love to a situation, all situations, you're going to come into an awareness here of a gift from the universe, whereby there is the connection to a community of like-minded people. Yeah, a new path developing. I'm seeing this like in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I think the second week going into the third week from now. And then we have this coming apart energy. So with the month of June, there's this business or organization, there is this stepping into a new experience in your life, coming to a realization of many, many blessings that are unfolding here, which of course then will involve, okay, there's this process of ascension, a path, a connection, a direction that is blessed and is meant to be. Spirit's saying it's time to prepare for a union of another or others here, where there's going to be a new phase in your life. But then, of course, when this realization of the path takes place, there will need to be the coming apart and separation from your current connections and situation. So Spirit's saying in your actions position throughout this next month, Divine Earth Keeper, when it comes to rescuing the rescue card, pardon me, it is important to not wait for someone to rescue you, but to rescue yourself. Spirit's giving you, like the collective, this energy of strength to reach out and connect with others and to have faith in your dreams. It is your loyal time and effort and action steps that you are taking, whereby the law of attraction is going to bring you the Page of Cups, kind words, messages, offers, opportunities, some form of fresh start, great fortune, an increase in material wealth. So in the emotional aspects position, here you are with your knowledge here being represented by the owl, sitting on the egg, representing plans, goals, and intentions. We have Spirit saying there's going to come a new job or career in relation to, I'm still seeing a more older masculine, whereby there is a message of greater privilege and prosperity. Now, there is the Two of Swords here. It's like you're going to recognize that you followed Spirit's advice. You continued to take action, to connect out with others, to do what you've been doing, knowing that eventually there's going to come an awareness here in relation to another or others, that your intentions have now been born. But that, of course, I think there'll be a little bit of indecision about coming apart from current circumstances and situations to go into the direction of this path that's being born. So in the subconscious position, you've got this beautiful bone collector energy, Spirit saying we are helping you day to day to do what you love what you do, to trust at some point here that there is going to come some fortune here with the Child card. So a main male is going to come where things are going to go from 0 to 10, involving a new path and a decision. So your current situation is only temporary when it comes to any difficulties. Spirit's saying you may feel at this time like nothing's happening, but Spirit's putting you in this frozen throne, slowing things down so that they can work on your behalf. They want to bring some unexpected opportunity via the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I think more so someone in relation to a business or organization, a connection that is blessed. So trust that as you continue to set your intentions, that the universe is working with you to eventually bring to your awareness a connection and an opportunity, a new start. So yeah, in the inner strengths position, this is just the strength to trust that the magical map shifter is shifting you into the highest, best direction. It could be a direction that is at a distance with the mountain energy, but there's definitely with the Doctor card, someone coming to help you, to give you some guidance and advice. I see a message with the letter card, and then with the Merchant card of greater prosperity. And so Spirit's saying, just like the collective, we're giving you the strength to accept great change when it comes to your occupation, to accept the opportunity when it comes, when your focus shifts. At some point, you're going to recognize that you are on the right path, that you were doing what you were meant to do, just like Spirit said, even though at times you may have felt as though things were lacking in your life when it came to love, money, or your plans, your goals, and your intentions. So in a 3-card summary, yeah, I feel like it could even be, I'm going to say between, because now that I've said it, that's what gets the energy rolling as well. It could be between the next 3 days to the next 2.5 weeks, Divine Earth Keeper, where all of a sudden there's the forward movement of the emu or the ostrich, very quick movement. So in the meantime, Spirit's saying, sit by the sacred pool, reflect on your plans, your goals, your intentions. Know that at some point there's going to come a conversation that Spirit's guiding you to look into and educate yourself about. At some point, and it could be around the 3rd week from now, you're going to need to or be nudged by Spirit to make a decision, right? You're going to be seen as a leader or be connecting with someone who's in a leadership position. And so as you obtain additional information, Spirit's going to give you this beautiful energy of the balancing act card, right? To set and meet goals as you obtain additional information in a very balanced way. Just like I was saying, to research the details, for eventually there will come some clarity here, a new experience, a new path, and of course, the coming apart from current connections and situations. Look at something beautiful is coming to life for you, some form of fresh start, where you're going to recognize that you have grown and evolved spiritually and now are even professionally. There's going to come some form of spark, an aha moment about a new direction. And so Spirit's going to be sending you a lot of signs, I think, especially by the 3rd or 4th week from now, when it comes to the direction by which they are nudging you to go towards. Yes, there will be wisdom that comes to bring you together with like-minded people. So watch for signs. Spirit is saying with the talisman energy, we're going to be guiding you towards this dry desert energy, where eventually you step into a path by which you have not yet walked before, where you automatically acclimate to the things that are unfolding. And even though you are unsure of coming apart from current connections and situations, step into the unknown. See, Spirit's saying, take off that blindfold and really look at what has unfolded before you. Step into the unknown, for you will recognize that you already are dressed for the party. You have worked to get here. So just like the collective has in the inner strength position, Spirit's saying you need to go through this mountain, take different avenues, connect with different people, but know that you know at some point that there is going to be a blessing on the other side. Look at the path ahead, not as long and difficult, but as an exciting adventure. Trust in prayer. Trust as well that there's going to come some encouragement. The reason this encouragement is arriving is to free you from any negative people, places, circumstance, situations that just no longer serve you. There are no lessons of the past that need to be learned. Those doors are closing and greater paths are now developing, manifesting. So it does look like when you get to about mid to end of June, there is a need to make a commitment here. Yeah, Spirit's saying as you commit to what's unfolding, you will then be able to sweep away from negative worries, fears, concerns, and to heal from whatever pain was existing in your life, right? You can now come apart from who or what doesn't serve you because you worked hard to get here. Go with the flow and trust that Spirit's saying when your wishes come true, you must not fear what this is. Yes, you have a beautiful gift or talents to offer the world around you. And Spirit's saying we are going to send someone your way, an unexpected visitor through a message at home, from within the home at some point here. Then you're going to have that wizard of awareness that I worked for towards this, and that now my goals, plans, and intentions are being born. There is cheerfulness via a business or organization, and now I can step into a new path or experience in my life. Even though I'm discerning with great fear, I know that this fresh start is Spirit's way of rescuing me, right? I rescued myself through my actions, and now the universe is sending someone in to complete the task. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in the circle spread for Divine Earthkeeper. Yeah, the world is wide open. At some point, Spirit's saying there will come someone who is saying that they are thinking of you. There will come some high honor and respect. There will come some guaranteed success after feeling stuck. There will come thoughts of great change. A gift, news, package, letter, but an awareness of greater fortune. I knew that this is what I was meant to be, and this is what I was meant to be doing. And now with the Scorpio energy of the Death card, I am bringing to a completion an old path, because a new path is being born. Here you are, this beautiful Empress, very spiritual, nurturing, motherly energy. Spirit is saying at some point you're going to recognize with this energy as a major arcana, the Empress, that Spirit has helped for you to give birth to a happier path in your life, a connection to this Lord or this wealthy male. So in the money, finance, career, creativity position with the June card and the community card, there's a realization of a new path, great blessings in your life, and then a separation from children from the past. Your actions by mid to end, especially I feel by end of June, there is going to be an awareness of this light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to long-term traditional stability and security. Great fortune, an increase in material wealth, an awareness of spiritual growth, a financial offer opportunity. Have faith in your dreams. For you have the sun, like the collective has in the actions and the inner strengths position. You have this in the emotional aspects position. So Spirit is saying there is an awareness of your plans and intentions being born, and then this travel excitedly through this meadow of sunflowers, that you are going into the direction of greater happiness with the new job and career card. So we have a masculine who is thinking about this woman who is messaging with a message card, uh, uh, communication about greater privilege. And then Spirit saying, do not fear, for you will have strong free will because of the awareness of the 10 of Pentacles to go forward into a new path in your life. So in this subconscious position, just like with this card, Spirit saying now is a time to kind of hermit, right? To do what you love and love what you do, and trust that eventually there is going to come some fortune towards you. With the child card, that your current circumstances are only temporary, that things are about to go from 0 to 10 when it comes to a male and a new path. Spirit saying that there is protection around you. I feel like an angel or a motherly energy of sorts in the day-to-day aspects position. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So Spirit saying, keep on keeping on. You are going through a process of ascension where you are learning and expanding and transcending. Prepare for a union, even though you feel kind of stuck. Spirit saying eventually there is going to come an opportunity, quite unexpectedly, a path that is blessed. An awareness of a connection whereby then there will be plenty of material things that lie before you. So in the inner strengths position, you have the Justice card. Again, the strength to trust that as you set to meet goals in a very balanced way with the Libra energies of the Justice card, that as you trust in Spirit, there's going to be this magical map shifter who's going to shift you into the direction, could be towards at a distance with the mountain, but through the butterfly energy of transformation. A message of prosperity is bringing happiness. And then this energy of healing. So Spirit saying, expect your focus to shift when it comes to your occupation, for you are on the right path, even though you may feel this month as though something is lacking, right? In a 3-card summary, we have coming together with another or others via a very spiritually advanced and mature masculine. Could have water in his chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, a cause for celebration and awareness that you hung in there and you didn't give up with the 9 of Wands. And now things are speeding up when it comes to money. Opportunities are developing because you, like the collective, have reached the 10 of Wands in the subconscious position. Whatever weighs heavy upon you, Spirit saying we are sending in some attention and recognition here to guide you into the direction of greater triumph, a new path. You have, just like the collective, by the 3rd week from now, this energy of feeling as though your ship has come in. You may feel a little conflicted about what action steps to take, but you, like the collective, have the strength card in the actions position to go forth and connect with this masculine, this emperor, someone in a leadership position, and to decipher, after a lot of hard work, what next will come. So there's a little bit of a stop and go energy, like you hear about this opportunity and then you wait a little bit more for additional information. But Spirit saying, remember, this month you are not stuck or trapped. That is a figment of your imagination. There was a long and difficult path in the past that is now coming to a successful completion with the 10 of Swords. So set to meet goals daily in an emotionally balanced way, knowing that with the Empress, there's going to come an awareness that you have given birth with Spirit's assistance to this gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Wands, an exciting new path that will grow in excitement for the long term. Look at Spirit saying with the Aquarius energy of the Star card, here comes the wish fulfillment and an awareness with that 10 of Pentacles by mid to end of June, that all of your worries and concerns have come to a successful completion because of this wish fulfillment. And now you can step into the portal of a greater path in your life. You may be just a little bit worried or fearful, like the collective, who are sitting in that discernment of fear of some communication via a business or organization. But just like the collective in the relationship sector to another or others, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You will have time to research and gather more information as to what is being born here. Yes, we have a masculine, could be an older fire sign or have strong fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. This is usually someone who is in a leadership position. Oh, yeah, this is Mr. Leo. This is the walking away from a situation involving Mr. Leo that no longer fulfills you in any way. So a lot of excitement coming, a little bit of unsure, through this process, but the excitement growing. Spirit's giving you the strength this next month of the Queen of Wands to set to meet goals in a very exciting way. And as you conquer each of those, to continue to set more. Trusting that at some point there's going to be a need to make a decision because an unexpected opportunity or doorway has opened. You're going from feeling stuck to now being offered a position of great prosperity, a new chapter, the manifestation of forward movement, and the leaving behind of those who were sly, cunning, or manipulative in the past. So expect an unexpected visitor to show up anytime now, and for justice to turn in your favor. All right, I'm going to close with one more message from the, whoops, there it goes too, Archangel Michael. Where's the rest of it? Oh my, there's more up there. Okay. Sword of Light deck. Then we'll do Casey's reading. And Claire, welcome and thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So Casey's reading and then Claire's. Hi, Tamika. Thank you so much for coming today. Love life part 5 months, nothing. Scorpio. Oh, good, because I have been seeing Scorpios. All right, so Divine Earthkeeper Spirit saying this is a time for you to step into the spotlight. My goodness, it could even be something that transpires around as soon as the 30th of May. This card says you have messages that the world needs to hear, and now's the time to share that wisdom. Stay the course. Do not panic. It's not that you're on the wrong path. There just may be a bumpy start, right? Because a more memorable path involves those ups and downs. Learn from what you are experiencing and keep going. At some point, you're going to need to let go and come apart from certain people and circumstances because that unexpected visitor is coming. Change is coming for you this month of June. You are the Empress. Trust in the hermited energies of waiting for that magical map shifter to shift you into a direction where you're going to go from feeling stuck or stagnant. Shine your light on different opportunities as they develop this month for you, and know that your intentions are going to lead to great happiness in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread. That your actions are leading you towards a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to long-term, traditional, stable, and secure stability. That here with the children card as well, I think there's going to be going into the direction of a child or children, helping them, and kind of the leaving behind of a situation involving the past or difficulties or children in general, so that you can go into the direction of what is now being born here. Great change is coming to mind because of a connection that you will know that you know feels right. Get ready and prepare for this next greater phase of your life where there will be plenty of material things and in a conclusion to any personal issues you may be worried about. All right, I'm going to cleanse and put away the Enchanted Map deck. I'm going to reiterate these messages, and then we will do Casey's reading next. Remember, the magical map shifter is bringing in good news regarding prosperity. Great change could involve a situation at a distance, but there's happiness and then healing. You are not stuck or trapped in a situation where there is a King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or maybe just somebody who was cold, closed off, or whereby there could have been some family sorrow. Spirit wants to send someone or something unexpected your way because you have reached a 10. You put the time and effort in, and now with the Child card, a new path is opening up. You're going to recognize a new job or career situation is being born via a masculine and a message here. That these kind of ended up here on accident. Spirit's listening to your wishes and are helping you to face any goblin energies of fear. I just saw slow and steady wins the race. There is something beautiful that lies within you that is meant to be discovered this month. And so rescue yourself and don't wait for anyone else to rescue you. They're just saying, keep on keeping on. Know that at some point, great pleasure and excitement will come your way. A new journey of greater fortune, sudden unexpected wealth, a fresh start. And that, again, in the next 3 days, 2 weeks, however quickly someone else acts, you're going to come to an awareness that this new path is developed, and that whatever problems there were in the relationship sector, those are only or were only temporary. You are where you were meant to be, doing what it is you are doing. Trust that the world is wide open. There are many opportunity. Someone is going to be thinking of you. Success and high honor will come where you will recognize that your efforts have helped for you now to blossom, to grow into the direction of a greater journey. So thank you, Divine Earth Keeper, for letting me do your reading. All right. Now we're going to do Casey's reading. So Casey is wanting a love and blessings to you as well, Tamika. Love life reading. Scorpio. So if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, these messages may resonate for you as well. I'm just going to get these a little bit more in order so I can see them all together. Okay. Let's see. So for Casey's reading, I am going to use the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Casey with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice, especially in the love arena for this next month. Strategy. Okay, Casey, it's all about strategy. Spirit is saying that as you connect with others at this time, there will soon come someone who comes to your attention. They're definitely talking about getting out and partying, spending time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Eventually knowing that Spirit's saying there will be guaranteed success, some form of high honor. Could be someone at a distance comes towards you and tells you that they are thinking of you. There could be a realization of a secret admirer unfolding for you throughout this next month, like many of the collective, if that's what you've been praying for. In the thoughts position, we have Archangel Raphael coming in here to light up your heart chakra 10 times. So Spirit, with the Pisces energy of the moon in the thoughts position, is saying have hope in that which you cannot yet see. I do see a reunion card, so I'm not sure if someone with next to the Six of Cups is going to show back up from the past, or if as you connect with others, there is a union that blossoms in the next couple days, couple weeks. Wait for news, letter, some form of communication. Maybe even a gift. I feel like someone could just walk up with a flower and offer it to you. And that's what lights up your heart chakra and puts you in this energy of strategy. Like, what the heck do I do with this? Now, in the relationship sector, we have Archangel Michael coming in to help ground you. Casey. So Spirit saying trust that whatever has weighed heavy upon you in the relationship sector, Spirit's trying to send in this Lord energy. Could be a wealthy male, but someone whereby your heart chakra opens, right? We got the heart chakra in the relationship sector with the trust card. Spirit is saying with the trust card, there is a situation, or is right now in the area of love, that is calling you to have faith in trust in prayer, right? So Spirit saying we're trying to ground you, to bring back this energy of playfulness, to open up your heart chakra, and to eventually strategize some form of situation here. Oh, and here it is. So in the creative aspects position, we have some form of unexpected doorway opening. As you get out and connect with a community of like-minded people this month with a positive mindset, the universe will help for you to manifest an opportunity of cheerfulness. For now is a time of a new romantic cycle. So there's an unexpected doorway that's going to open. Spirit saying, remember in the thoughts position that Archangel Raphael is lighting up that heart chakra, that Archangel Michael is grounding you as someone comes towards you. Bring love and kindness to that situation. You may come to a realization, even if it takes until around the 24th of, that's not very far, either May or June. I can't quite get an exact. So let me just say, I'm getting closer to June actually, because it's in the third position going to the fourth position from now. But either way, Spirit's trying to bring an unexpected possibility your way so that you can strategize in a grounded way with an open heart what next you want to do. Oh, yeah. So here comes this unexpected possibility. And by mid to end of June, Archangel Ariel's coming in to help you with that second chakra, right? That passion, that excitement. It's a very fortunate time. And Spirit's giving you the strength to not only open up and talk, but to make healthy choices, right? Once you open that heart chakra, that's going to draw with the law of attraction card in the actions position, others, good and bad, and so I do see kind words and messages coming in with the Page of Cups. Spirit saying, have faith in your dreams, for we want to bring an energy of loyalty, a fresh start. And we have the new love card. So we have an unexpected new love. Yeah, I'm getting more so like mid to end of June. If you follow Spirit's advice and get out and connect with others with an open and grounded heart, some excitement is going to come. And then there's that energy of strategy. Like I am going to strategize with an open heart. And with the energy of free will, the strength to make a healthy choice, to discern through conversations if this is the one that the universe is referring to. Oh, yeah, here comes that aha moment. We have a doorway in the emotional aspects position opening up, bringing not only happiness, but personal healing. Spirit saying you have free will. Watch out for the snakes. They are going to be out and about. But I do see a message making you feel actually very privileged emotionally, like that the universe has connected you with someone who kind of feels like almost a friend that you've been with for a very long time. Spirit is also talking about this lily energy of a spiritual love. So there is a spiritual love that the universe wants to bring in. There's going to be a lot of passion and excitement, but of course, Archangel Michael in the relationship sector is saying strategize in a very grounded way. In the subconscious position, oh my goodness, here he is. So in the subconscious position, we have a man holding a heart. We have this female here who's in this energy of melancholy. She's feeling weighed heavy upon because she is waiting for a situation to transpire. We have a main male, things going from 0 to 10, and then a decision. I don't know if you have a child or children, or the child card represents a fresh start, but Spirit's still saying whatever is you feel has been long coming, it is only temporary, right? Spirit's going to bring some clarity here. If you remain grounded in unexpected possibility, some passion and excitement, and a doorway towards this man holding a heart. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have a cornucopia of abundance, feeling very fulfilled with maybe the King of Swords, an older air sign, or they have strong air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or just this cornucopia of a union, and with the clover energy, a blessed union, some form of unexpected, fulfilling possibility is coming your way if you strategize by getting out, having fun, and connecting with like-minded people with a very positive mindset. Wow, you got archangels everywhere. In the inner strength position, we got Archangel Gabriel lighting up that throat chakra, right? Helping you to communicate. I think as you communicate with another here, again, mid to end of June, there is going to come an awareness of greater happiness and heart, healing of the heart through conversations. And the passion is going to grow no matter what. So in a 3-card summary, we have Spirit saying, again, this is why Spirit's nudging you to open up your heart chakra. That's what a lot of the strategy is about, to say, I am ready to move forward away from worry, fear, concern regarding a broken heart. I trust in my ability in the actions position to make healthy choices. I'm going to remain patient and trust in prayer as I ground myself in the relationship sector. Ooh, things look good in the area of money or things of the material for you at this time through this next month, which is happening for a lot of more female energies. I see you receiving some form of appreciation and recognition. I'm kind of feeling like this is in the area of money, so don't be surprised if you get some form of high honor in the area of business, and others may be envious or jealous of your successes. Back to love. Spirit sending in the angel of love, saying we are guiding you with the number 2 to connect with someone who will come your way unexpectedly. There is a journey that will open up where you will be contemplating a deeper commitment. Now, they are talking about a man holding a coin. So that's lining up with a wealthy male in the relationship sector. So I don't know if you're going to be connecting with 2, or if one man has prosperity and an open heart. They're stable, they're secure, and they're ready for an honest and loyal commitment. Here you are starting to think about this unexpected possibility. Again, I think the 3rd week from now is going to be really, really interesting. And here come the butterflies in the belly with the 3rd chakra archangel, Chamuel. Watch for signs when it comes to deception, because there's going to feel like there's a lot of passion. But remember, Archangel Gabriel is helping in the inner strength position, give you the strength to find the words to get the answers that you need. Again, they keep saying now's the time in the next 3 days to 3 weeks to get out and connect with others via community, society, social media, technology, and to do so in a very balanced way. For Spirit's helping you to manifest a very happy family energy. At some point, there could be some anxiety as to what action steps to take. But Spirit's saying, again, we're giving you, like the collective, the strength to talk and to make healthy decisions. Yeah, there could even be 2 now that you have asked. One who is very stable and secure financially. One who is very passionate and has a very open heart chakra. So the doorway to romance is opening, and Spirit's saying you may have to free yourself from one to go into the direction of another that is greater. Oh boy, this is getting interesting. So let's see. Yeah, we're guiding you towards a path ahead, whereby you will have to wait for additional wisdom with the number 8, where you're looking at one path versus another. But the healer of ages, is here to help you to go forth into a happy direction where, again, there will be the healing from concerns regarding a broken heart. Ooh, just like the collective has in the actions position and the inner strengths position with the sun, Spirit's trying to guide you down a path whereby there is great happiness so that you can avoid any stormy energies along the way. Strategy is going to be key. The strategy card here is between one masculine and another. Thinking man, thinking about meeting up, negotiating, communicating. There's that strength energy of the Leo card. You slowly but surely are recognizing throughout this next, especially mid to end of June, that your heart chakra is starting to open more because of a very caring connection. I feel like the excitement is growing because you know that you know which connection is caring, or you're going from not sure of a connection to now I know that this is a caring connection. So let's just confirm and clarify these messages. And to do so, I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Casey with clearly defined messages of clarification, confirmation, astrological signs or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to throughout this next month. Yeah, so you may be, as you get out and connect with others via community, society, social media, technology, having fun with friends and living in the moment, connect with someone who is a little bit immature. Like this could be in the next week if you're getting out and doing stuff. Ooh, we have thoughts of maybe a Taurus here and or thoughts of marriage, commitment, partnership. An open heart chakra. Spirit is saying, if you don't meet someone this week, give yourself till next week. Have hope in what you cannot yet see. You may connect with someone this week and then either a different person next week or that person and you reconnect. And you're trying to decipher, is this person married? Do they want a commitment? Oh boy, this is why Archangel Michael's trying to ground you in the relationship sector. Casey, because there is a passionate and exciting direction by which the universe is trying to bring. I do see like one masculine who may be immature or have a child or children, a wealthy male who is ready for a commitment. I've got to try to, now I am getting fire, Sagittarius or Leo, but then we have Taurus or marriage in the thoughts position. Let's keep going. In the creative aspects position, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there could be one connection that's immature and then thoughts of marriage and a reconnection with that person. And then like a passionate connection that follows up in that realm where you're trying to decipher the success of, yeah. I'm trying to pinpoint any signs here, but it's like sometimes the universe hides that from me. Either way, Spirit's saying we're trying to bring a gift from the universe via a community of like-minded people. Remain positive, for we will help you to manifest a blessing, because it's time to come to a realization of a connection during this new romantic cycle. I see passion, a new passionate direction, thoughts of marriage, and maybe a decision between two. One may be air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or immature, and the other one may be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, here's Libra. Now, when we get into the actions position, we've got a fresh start. I think more so this is a month where Spirit's saying when it comes to marriage commitments, partnerships for the long term, you're going to have Spirit's assistance with this major arcana, the Justice card. There is going to be a connection that is very caring, could be Libra, but I'm feeling more so this is a balanced energy where you get to decide in the midst of this passionate energy here who, with the loyalty card, is the new love that the universe wants to guide you forward with. Now, in the emotional aspects position, yeah, so we might have two, and then you, which makes three. So emotionally, there's going to come an aha moment. Someone who maybe they act immature at first, but they really are a caring connection, and you're trying to decipher, if that person's ready for a long-term commitment. I do see excitement growing and a gift of passion that the universe is trying to guide you forward with. I think there's just going to be this, like, how much does this person make? Does this person want to commit to a long-term situation? I do see two masculines in the relationship sector. Again, one that has a child or children, one that is financially abundant, stable, and secure, or this can be all wrapped up in one. But I do see like a conversation or thoughts of marriage, and then an unexpected possibility in a caring connection. Spirit's basically saying, if you're indecisive about one versus another, or just one, we are going to help for you through conversations to decipher who the caring connection is. If this is a caring connection, one by which Spirit's saying a fresh start will develop, a new love will grow, and there it is. Okay. See, so we got passion in the relationship sector. This is showing up in the next, maybe within the next couple weeks. Then we have this deciphering process of, is this the caring connection that the universe was referring to? But the ability here through conversation and the strength card to decipher a deeper commitment, what that person wants in comparison to you. And then we have like this aha moment emotionally, happiness, and then healing. So subconsciously, we have a man holding a heart, very caring, loving, nurturing masculine whose heart is open, who's ready for a long-term, loyal commitment. We have an awareness of a path of love that is blessed. I see here for the collective, we have a main male who's looking at a path that goes from 0 to 10, who's thinking about this female who's kind of observing the situation, whereby both are ready to move forward with their lives. Man holding a heart. This person may come up very playful, and you're just like needing to give them some time, needing to communicate, needing to observe a little bit longer, but eventually recognizing, look at this, that you have ascended and expanded, and you are ready for a greater commitment here. Wow. Now I am kind of getting passion with the King of Wands. Could just be a passionate masculine or fire, Sagittarius or Leo. And then we have maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's interesting because one masculine who's more passionate and immature is looking over at the masculine who is grown and evolved emotionally, spiritually, and the Ace of Cups that you are going towards. So one may recognize the other. And you're over here using the Justice card, trying to remain balanced as you decipher the caring connection that the universe wants to bring. You may be battling between passion and a spiritually, look at this, a spiritual love. Something that starts out almost as a friendship. In the inner strengths position, you have the strength to hang in there spiritually, financially, emotionally. I think you're going to be feeling okay on your own. And that, with Archangel Gabriel's assistance, is also going to give you the strength to communicate what you need to say. I do see communication and eventually the overcoming of obstacles and challenges. And then there's this healing heart energy. I have decided after maintaining my emotional balance here that uh, something needs to grow, or the connection that is a spiritual connection is better than a connection that's built only on this energy of passion. So when things get passionate here, spirits, remember sending in Archangel Michael to ground you until you acknowledge the caring connection. So a new love, a new start, and a new romantic cycle is what is being offered to you, just like the collective. There we go with this passionate masculine again. The strength may be Leo here. The strength to decipher, is this person open? Are they ready for a long-term commitment? Could be a deciphering here between two this month. Finding the courage to decipher. Someone who maybe acts a little immature, someone who may be financially abundant, stable, and secure, but closed off emotionally. Yeah, that may be the one who by which you fear you can't trust, or there's this energy at first where you just fear you can't trust someone. Again, I feel like there could be some strong Taurus energy involved here, could be Virgo, Capricorn, but again, Spirit's saying, with time, you will know that you know who the soul connection is. It will ebb and flow naturally. And then it'll feel like a light at the end of the tunnel. This person is prosperous. This person is stable and secure. Not only is there passion here, but there's also a very spiritual union. And things are growing and developing beautifully. Again, around the third week from now, there's this energy of the Six of Pentacles. Is there equal give and take? Should I move forward? Spirit saying, remember, let the seed take root. Observe. Don't fall into the fantasy and illusion of the Seven of Cups. Take some time to rest and observe. Or as you come together, you will be able to start to know the right decision to make. Yeah, there's Earth again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, trying to decide between two. Is this person stable and secure financially? So you have the Ten of Wands like the collective has in the subconscious position. It may feel as though a situation weighs heavy upon you in relation to a masculine, but Spirit's saying, again, you will have this financial strength and stability, the ability to maintain an open heart as you observe a situation. Yeah. Yeah, someone may come in real quickly, and they could be the one that causes the heartache that Spirit's telling you to avoid. So if you fall into this worry and concern that keeps you up at night, trust that Spirit's saying by the third week, you will have greater clarity about who to come into union with. Wish fulfillment with the Star card, Aquarius energy. Eventually, the awareness after maintaining this emotional balance, who the caring connection is being represented by here. Giving birth to passion and excitement, trying to make a passionate decision. Remember, you are not stuck or trapped. Keep those options open. Now they're getting a little more clear. Communication between two, one could be either financially abundant, stable, and secure. The other one could be more of a romantic type energy. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn versus Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's the Temperance Angel, set to meet goals throughout this next month in an emotionally balanced way. At some point, you will recognize the direction or person who by which you want to go towards. Oh, I just saw the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Attention and recognition coming from a passionate masculine, someone who's in a leadership position. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Either way, Spirit's saying the universe is trying to bring you love after, 2-3 different options, and is going to be guiding you intuitively this month through signs and synchronicities so that eventually you can leave behind who or what was difficult and instead go into the direction of the Leo energy of the sun, like the collective has in the actions position by end of June, also in the inner strengths position, the strength to decipher the path towards happiness and prosperity, all rolled up in one. There's the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who may be kind of cold, closed off. It's almost like there's a process of elimination here that needs to take place. But remember, Spirit saying to you, like many of the collective during this next month, as you sit in discernment, do not fear your ability to make healthy choices on your own behalf. I'm going to close with one more message from the Archangel Michael. Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Ace of Emotion. So subconsciously, you're going to know that you know which one is the man holding a heart. This cherub is announcing a wonderful new experience. Emotional experiences coming into your life. You may meet someone who makes your heart flutter, or a current relationship will experience a reawakening. I mean, it could be a stop and go energy with someone here as well. It is possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased via your open heart, right? And when we talk about the open heart chakra and the thoughts position with Archangel Raphael, we have who is marriage material. Whew. Perfect. So keep me updated on that, Casey. All right, so I'm just going to put away the cards, reiterate, and cleanse the cards. Again, Casey's messages are: you are stable and secure in your own energy. You will have Archangel Gabriel's assistance when it comes to communicating. This passionate masculine may be ready for a passionate union, but you're going to be making sure that you're only going into the direction of the Ace of Cups. There's going to be a lot of excitement and playfulness in the area of your emotions because of a doorway of happiness that is opening, that is bringing great healing. You will be able to make the right decision because of the justice energy of balance as you observe a caring connection with a lot of passionate energy surrounding you. You will have the strength to really look at a situation, how stable and secure it is, as someone comes towards you quite unexpectedly. A lot of passion in the relationship sector. That's why Archangel Michael is here to ground you. Temporary problems in the relationship sector will only be temporary, so don't worry about that. There may be gifts coming towards you from more than one here in the next couple weeks, but Spirit saying you will be able to decipher who is immature and passionate and how far you have ascended, and who is the caring soulmate, the man holding a heart that the universe is sending in. Oh, you got the truth sword as well, the ability to cut away from who or what doesn't serve you and go victoriously into the direction of this universal man holding a heart, universally provided. All right, Spirit's giving you the strength to communicate this month, to decipher the path of a cornucopia of a beautiful, new, fulfilling phase in your life, to decipher a fortunate connection with this man holding a heart, where a new doorway towards happiness and emotional healing takes place. There's some communication and awareness at some point here, though it may take till the end of June, where there is passion, but also a spiritual love because of someone's ability to share that caring energy. So expect the unexpected possibilities to develop a secret admirer via a community of people, where there is going to come a gift from the universe, the manifestation of a blessing during this new romantic cycle. The lighting up of your heart chakra, and a need as well with Archangel Michael's assistance to remain grounded as you strategize the area of love this month. New paths are opening for with the heart chakra in the relationship sector. Trust in your ability to make healthy choices and bring love to a situation or to all situations. Love is patience and kindness. Watch out for the snake. All right. So next we're going to do Claire's reading. Maria, thank you for your donate. Oh, wait, did I say Claire? Hold on. Let me back up a minute here before I get all out of whack, which I can do. Up. Yes. Okay. 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 Sugar. Hold on. All right. So, Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And Maria, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. We're going to do Claire's reading, and then we're going to do Maria's reading next. Oh, you're very welcome, Divine Earth Keeper. Then we have, let me just quick check down below here. Charlene, this reading really resonates. So thank you so much, you guys, for those who let me know that, because that really helps me confirm the messages I'm receiving. Casey, yes, the immature one is a Libra. There we go. Oh my gosh, thank you for that. See? All right, so then we have, oh, Casey's like, wow. I just been working on spending time with my kids, learning to love myself. Amen. That is what's most important, because sometimes when things turn sideways, all you got is you. You're very welcome, Casey. And thank you guys for letting me do your readings. All right. So Claire says general reading. So for Claire's reading, I am going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. All right, Claire, there is someone or something that is not right for you. Could be that someone shows up from the past with the Six of Cups, but Spirit is saying trust. That at this time, pardon me, we want you to have fun. We want you to get out and connect with friends and family. Trust that there will come some high honor in the area of success. That what is blossoming for you is greater prosperity for the long term. So if there's someone around you who is not good for you, Spirit is confirming that. In the thoughts position, we have an aha moment with the rainbow. We have that awareness, just like I was just talking about with the milk and honey card. There's going to come some form of news, package, letter, a gift of greater fortune your way. Spirit is saying when this opportunity comes, make sure that you accept it. In the relationship sector, to another or others, you have this beautiful treasure island, a treasure coming your way, Claire, on the back of this magical tortoise. Spirit is saying if there are any financial pinches, concerns, relationship issues, trust that Spirit's working on them. That in the relationship sector, all problems at this time are indeed temporary. We are trying to bring back an open heart chakra, happiness, joy, playfulness. So bring love to all situations, patience and kindness. Trust that a treasure is coming your way. A new path is about to unfold. Oh my. So in the creative aspects position, we do have all that glitters is not gold. So there could definitely be, we've got the month of June, we've got the rabbit card, too much concern with sexual matters, and a secret admirer. And Spirit's been saying there is going to come people, either from the past or who are walking in their shadow energy, showing up here to bring cheerfulness, but to bring also a need to reflect on how far you've come. Like they're going to make you realize that, okay, someone or something here is not all that they were cracked up to be. But when it comes to a business or organization with the Tower card from the Lenormand deck, there is a gift from the universe bringing great cheerfulness. So there definitely is someone or something that's not right for you, but there's going to come a treasure in relation to another or others where you're going to feel as though you are flowing in this energy of good things. In the actions position. Okay. So Claire, we have this beautiful fairy. This is you. You could take off and fly into whatever direction you so choose, but instead you are sitting above this glass encased heart that says yes, no, maybe, so, will they, won't they, and so on. Now I do see some form of kind words, messages, and so on coming your way. And Spirit's going to be giving you the strength, and this may take till mid to end of June, to have a conversation or more, to talk, to gather more information, and to make healthier choices. Because the law of attraction for you, like many, is going to draw a new love. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in the journey before you. Now is a very fortunate time, a time for new paths. So emotionally, it is important this month to let go of why this or that took place, right? It is time for a new chapter. And Spirit's saying we are sending this woman a message of greater privilege and prosperity. I think that's where they want your attention to be this month, and that there may be one or two people who show up in the love realm, because it's all about connections with others in this number 6 month of June. In fact, you've got the number 6 in the middle of your reading, number 16 in the creative aspects position, but the number 9, the ability in the relationship sector to bring a completion to who or what does not deserve to be in this journey with you. All right, subconsciously. Oh, so Spirit is working hard to bring you signs and synchronicities this month, especially throughout the next couple weeks. You're saying whatever has been weighing heavy upon you, we are helping you to cut ties and move on. We are helping to bring a main male and a new path into your life. So who or what, as you ask Spirit to cleanse you from people who do not serve you anymore, that opens up your journey to this gift that Spirit's trying to send in the relationship sector. They're going to be giving you signs, especially in the next couple weeks, maybe even 3, as to who needs to go, right? So that you can receive who by which Spirit wants to bring in. Yeah, so day to day, you may be feeling this energy of the yin as though your cup is empty, but Spirit is saying trust, that we are trying to bring in an awareness of a union. You have transcended, you have learned and expanded, and now Spirit's trying to bring a connection that is blessed. So 1 or 2 people may not be for you, but know that as you receive signs from the universe, there is going to come one that is a new path of greater prosperity and what I feel is love. Oh, goodness. Claire, in the inner strength position, we have the orphaned card. So this is about feeling lost, alone, forgotten, and so on. But this path isn't about being acknowledged by others. This is about who we are, what we want, and where we are going. So Spirit is saying, even though, just like many with the mountain energy in the inner strength position, you may be focused on some obstacles and challenges. But Spirit is saying we are sending in good news, some form of communication, bringing an awareness of prosperity. We are helping for your heart to heal and to let go so that the sun can shine once again so that happiness can come in. Spirit's really preparing you for a journey, but they're saying you need to let go of who doesn't deserve to be in your path with you, and who or why or what used to be, why it happened, and all those things, because this is what Spirit wants to bring. Spirit is trying really hard to bring in a soulmate, a connection that you know feels right. So now's the time to focus on your imagination and creativity, to get out and connect with family and friends, to just get out in community, society, social media, technology, so that Spirit can bring the treasure of a soulmate your way. See, there's a new path that Spirit is helping to be born now. So as you plant seeds, goals, and intentions for your future and what this next chapter is going to be in this number 1 year of 2026, remain flexible as others come and go. For at some point, you are going to have a deep knowing or understanding that you have indeed been blessed. Yes, we have a message showing up for you, like many, of, I think, greater privilege and prosperity because of the hard work you've been doing. Spirit saying just keep on keeping on and trust that the area of money and finance is going to be great. Yeah, you are going through a very spiritual transformation where you're being born through the ashes of difficulty in the past, worries and concerns, and so on. And as you sit in the here and now between the past versus the future, trust that things may feel like they're not happening, but the universe is telling you with the by the book energy that things are happening slowly but surely, one step at a time, on your behalf, so that you can find peace. This is what's most important. So should someone have come before you for a period of time, or maybe they do that this next month, know that with the Fates energy, they do come before you for but a minute so that you can learn more about yourself, and then they go about their way. Spirit saying celebrate the path, the experiences, the connections that you've had in the past, and now come to the edge and look at who by which the universe is trying to bring. Spend this next month in observance. Have faith in what you cannot yet see, for there will come an aha moment that you did pray to Spirit to help clean up any old things in your environment, negative thoughts in your thoughts, there's a divinely timed situation that the universe is trying to bring, that this is definitely a time to focus on the manifestation of a stable and secure foundation beneath you. And as you create that, so too is there a very stable and strong foundation developing within you. At some point, you may find that you are standing at this proverbial fork in the road, recognizing I did the work, and now I'm enjoying the beautiful fire that is growing before me. A new chapter, a new tribe. So Spirit's trying to send in a new person, a new group of people, people who are better for you at this time. Truth be told, there is a greater path opening, and the higher power is having a lot to do with it. When you get to the last second half, I guess, of June, you can take all that wisdom you have as the owl and really look at the leopard and decipher, do I want to co-create with another, or will they devour my soul? Spirit saying, as you connect with others, it is those who don't return calls or who make you feel that orphaned energy that you are not the right ones for you. Okay? Spirit is helping you to mend and heal and let go again of all who used to be. Because at some point then, there will come this change in the wind. Breathe. Focus on someone who wants to devote their whole heart to you. I think there's going to be two before there'll be a good one. It may just be in the month of June. You are needing to surpass a couple people before you get to the one that the universe is trying to bring. You know what's amazing is I just looked at that, and Spirit's saying Trust that as you focus on your plans, goals, and intentions, we're working in the background to bring a key to success to the area of love. We're going to bring this yang energy from the universe, a connection that is blessed. This is showing up with that clover energy in the day-to-day aspects position. We're going to fill your cup with a connection that ebbs and flows naturally. Remain poised, rest and reflect. There's no place like home. Know that the universe is trying to give you a leg up, and at some point will send the soulmate your way. So it's like someone from the past or other people could come in and they could block the ability for the right one to come in. So focus on letting go of who doesn't deserve you and your occupation, because great things are going to happen in that area still, especially throughout this next last part of May going into the first part of June. Please confirm and clarify these messages. This is, did I say the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan? So yeah, there could be someone coming towards you who has strong Scorpio in their chart, but I'm feeling more so it's important to know that there will be guaranteed success if you'll get out and have fun with friends. There will be high honor. There will be prosperity and a beautiful love life that blossoms. You will have the strength of the Death card to say, nope, you're not the right one for me, to trust in Spirit's advice, right? Again, Spirit saying there's going to come some good news in the next couple days, couple weeks, an aha moment that Josie translated these messages and told me there was going to come some form of gift of greater fortune. This could be a bonus, a raise, a lump sum of money, an awareness of a path that is blessed and will grow and prosper financially for the long term. Now, in the relationship sector, we have got a treasure coming in from the universe. Could be an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be someone who just has grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. We do have two men here. We have a male with a child or children. We have a wealthy male. And so again, there may be two. So the process of elimination, right? Number 6 is people coming together, but it's up to us to make the best decisions for ourselves. People are going to be running loose, and there's going to be those in their shadow energy and those who are ready for a commitment, for loyalty. So look at in the creative aspects position, it is important, especially I'm just going to say throughout this next month or so, with the 6 of Pentacles, to decipher, is there equal give and take? At some point when the mask comes off and the gold blows away, there is going to come an awareness that someone is not for you. But there's going to come an awareness as well, quite unexpectedly, via a community of like-minded people via society and so on, where there is the manifestation of a blessing in the form of the King of Cups. So this is the strength to say you don't deserve to come in, but you do. In the meantime, working on and giving thanks to Spirit for the prosperity that is manifesting for you. In the actions position, you have the 10 of Pentacles, very popular position as of late. In a time of great fortune, an awareness of spiritual growth is what's unfolding for you this month. No longer are you worrying about yes, no, maybe, so will they, won't they. You are flying free, receiving kind words and messages, and trying to find the path of a person who has the energy of loyalty. There is going to come a connection with someone who you recognize is your tribe, the right person or group of people. So emotionally, you have the popular 3 of Cups. Instead of worrying about why this conversation never came back around, someone didn't answer, there is a message coming in where there is a cause for celebration emotionally. If someone is misbehaving, I don't know if it's a Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I'm just feeling, regardless of the sign, this masculine, the negative masculine is someone who doesn't feel like they're enough. but that's not your problem to fix. I just wanted to add that. So in the subconscious position, we've got signs and synchronicities from the universe, recognizing with the Queen of Pentacles that you are in a prosperous, stable, and secure financial situation, that you are now receiving a connection via a masculine where things kind of go from 0 to 10. Like this King of Cups, that is the person I'm feeling could very well be like maybe a Scorpio strong in their chart, where you're going to be trying to decipher if there's equal give and take, or there's two, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio versus Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm really feeling like water might be, I'm trying to figure out the one that the universe is sending in. Let's see. Here we have 10 of Cups. You may be feeling as though your cup is empty, but Spirit's saying, remember, you are ascending. You are learning and expanding through difficulties. You are transcending towards a greater phase in your life. At some point, you will recognize that someone else is putting 100% into your 100%, and that now the universe has indeed filled your cup with great happiness. So there's prosperity as a result of your actions. There's the observation of a connection, and eventually the celebration of emotional fulfillment. In the inner strengths position, again, as you talk and share communication and decipher a situation, whether it's one or two people this next month, remember, Spirit's going to give you the strength, like of many, to make a healthy choice. The law of attraction is coming your way. Those who don't follow up or put in 100%, you will have the strength of the death card to bring a completion to. Trust that a fresh start is coming, that now is a new cycle of love for many, and that Spirit is going to help you to avoid those who make you feel left out or forgotten, energies of heartache. They're trying to send in emotional fulfillment so that you can know that you have ascended and are now receiving from the universe the connection of a soulmate. Yes. So in the 3-card summary, Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength this month of the Hanged Man as a major arcana to look at these connections, what comes and goes into your life from every perspective in a very patient way. Wait until you receive a shift in perspective. For eventually, after receiving many signs and synchronicities, look at this. There is going to come a treasure your way. Now that I've said it, it is getting closer. Could be even by the 2nd to the 2.5 weeks from now. When two signs show up like this with the King and Queen of Cups, there is a soulmate connection here. So this is two people who have grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. There is going to come an unexpected awareness after observing this equal give and take thing, that this is indeed your soulmate. And that's directly below the 10 of Cups, like a happily ever after. Feeling like celebrating emotionally with the 3 of Cups, then making a decision. Should I stay? Should I walk away? You could be walking away from a passionate masculine and going instead into the direction of a more spiritual union with this King of Cups. Yeah, you may, with just like the collective has in the emotional aspects position with the 2 of Swords, be trying to make a decision between two. Spirit saying with the process of elimination, we look at the Emperor with the Aries energy of Emperor. And yes, he may be a wealthy, stable, and secure masculine financially, but they are sometimes closed off in the area of their emotions. So Spirit saying it's a great time to kind of hermit, shine your light on all that is unfolding, take some time to rest. Trust that eventually there is going to come wish fulfillment. Now, I think there could be two, or there could be one showing up real quickly here that feels like wish fulfillment. But you are this beautiful, spiritually intuitive Empress. And with these two major arcana, Spirit saying we're helping you to give birth to a path that is greater. A greater romantic, successfully romantic journey. We're helping you to bring to a successful completion those who don't deserve to be in this journey with you and are guiding you into the direction of love. So there is a very playful connection coming your way. It's a very karmic time, right? It comes down to taking the lessons of the past that were unhealthy and instead talking things through and observing the healthiest decision you should make. So there's like this whole process of um, evaluation, acknowledging the truth of a situation. Now, the King of Swords to me, and it's showing up for the collective as well as someone who is cold and closed off, not necessarily air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but luckily you have the truth swords. You're able to decipher the truth, to cut away very quickly and swiftly from a passionate person and instead go into the direction of a more spiritual union. At some point, you will know that you know who to say yes to. Yeah, feeling a little bit unsure. One will be slow moving and immature. Give yourself time to research. Through the attention and recognition you will be receiving, and know that Spirit's trying to guide you towards the sun, like the collective, towards a path that is happy for the long term. At some point, you're going to recognize that you may have been feeling lack in the area of love, money, or goals in your life, but that now you're on the right path. That you're laying down the 10 of Wands like the collective, and that you're finding the strength to observe with great hope in your heart the right choice, to make the right decision. So maybe there's a Cancer energy here with the Chariot, but I'm feeling more so Spirit saying, whoever makes you feel up at night, worried, fearful, and concerned, that's who you should go away from. We are guiding you with the Chariot into the direction, over certain obstacles and challenges, into the direction of success. So we are helping you to see those who are walking in their shadow energy. Anyone as well who shows up from the past. We are helping you to take the lessons of the past with the High Priest and to now make higher, better decisions to go into the direction of a chapter that is so much greater than ever before. The manifestation of passion and the avoidance of sly, cunning, manipulative people. I keep feeling like air and water. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini is not the right one. They show up unexpectedly. And then a water sign, Scorpio, is involved here, who by which the universe is trying to guide you towards, because that's where the happiness lies. Yeah, so there will be, like the collective has in the actions position, kind words and messages going back and forth. They are very small when they're a page, but at some point there will come an awareness as well here, Claire, that there is a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love that the universe wants to bring your way. Yeah. Ending June with the Two of Wands, trying to find the courage to make the right choice. And I think Spirit's just saying it's a process of elimination. Remember, if you feel with the orphaned energy, forgotten, alone, unacknowledged, that is the heartache that Spirit's helping you to avoid. So I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and then we're going to do Maria's reading. Closing message for Claire, please, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels regarding this circle spread for this next month. So Spirit sending in the messenger of action, helping to guide you as to which action steps you should take. Something new and exciting related to your creativity or career is going to come to your attention, right? You may be flowing in this energy of milk and honey in the next couple of days, couple of weeks. There will come good news, a gift of greater fortune, but definitely some harder work. Eight of emotion. You will have the strength, just like the death card, to walk away from who or what doesn't serve you. You may right now feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you will know that there is so much more out there waiting for you in this world. At some point, maybe closer to the end of June, you may feel like it's time to switch careers, move to a new home. We do have the home card in the actions position, or city, or to initiate other greater challenges in your life because of this particular tribe of people. Do what's right for you now and seek out this magical new life. 4, in the emotional aspects position, when you get to like the first week of July, you have confirmation of the 3 of Cups. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, graduations, gatherings with friends will be revealed. New friends will be made. Communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings are just around the corner. So with the law of attraction card, we do have by the end of June a new start and a new love. Have faith in your dreams. All right, so I'm going to put away and cleanse these cards, and then we'll go ahead and move towards Maria's reading next. So in the inner strength position, the strength to avoid this brokenhearted energy, to overcome, to trust that even though you may feel as though your cup is empty, you have grown and evolved and transcended towards a greater phase in your life where there's going to be a greater union. You are this beautiful, successful, stable, and secure Queen of Pentacles, and Spirit is sending you a lot of signs regarding a direction that you will be celebrating emotionally. There will be, through your actions, the right tribe, the right group of people, a long-term, stable, and secure future in all ways. So as you connect with others this month, make sure there is equal give and take, for the universe is trying to send you a gift in the form of this King of Cups. In the thoughts position, there is going to come an awareness of a lump sum of money, a win, a path that will grow and prosper for the long term, an aha moment of greater fortune. There is going to be the strength of the death card to bring an end to who or what is not for you. Any unfinished conversations, do not wonder why or how or whatever took place. Instead, trust that the universe is protecting you, that the universe is trying to guide you towards this soulmate. So Spirit's giving you the strength to not feel orphaned, left out, forgotten, but instead is going to bring a message of greater prosperity or just greater things in general in your life to help for you to heal. Spirit is helping you day to day to ascend from an empty cup, is going to guide you into the direction of a connection that you will know that you know feels right. I don't know if there's going to be a child or children involved, but there is going to be a path involving some form of main male here. Whoever doesn't answer your phone calls or doesn't return or give you the attention you deserve or recognition, do not worry about why. Trust that Spirit is guiding you to communicate with a spiritual love where you can recognize the right person, the right group of people, where you can be free from these never-ending worries, where you can make healthier choices now with the law of attraction's assistance and receive a message from someone who is loyal, where you can cut away from who or what isn't all that you may have thought they were cracked up to be, to instead manifest with a positive mindset the realization of a new and better romantic cycle in your life. There's the thoughts of milk and honey, and an end to who or what does not belong in this journey with you. High honor will come. Enjoy being in the moment. Great things are blossoming. A gift will come even though you cannot see it yet, in the form of a wealthy male and a marriage. Bring love to all connections this month. Maintain that open heart chakra. Trust that the universe is trying to bring a soulmate your way, Watch out for a secret admirer who by which you will know you need to separate yourself from. Okay, thank you. So, thank you so much, Claire, for letting me do your reading. Maria. Okay, you're welcome, Casey. And you're the best, too. Maria says, hello, Josie. Many blessings to all. My birthday is coming up next week. Happy birthday to you. Whoop, whoop. I hope you have a great birthday. General reading, please. So, let's see. For Maria's reading, I am being guided to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Maria with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Ooh, Maria, things are about to speed up for you. There is some form of guaranteed success. There is going to come an awareness of high honor, that what's blossoming is long-term stability and security. So I don't know if you've heard about the area of money, finance, and career, but it is very, very close to manifesting. Be careful because we do have people being drawn to that happy energy when it arrives, coming back from the past. See, in the thoughts position, we have triumph literally in the next couple days, couple weeks at the longest. With the moon energy in the thoughts position, remember Maria Spirit saying, have hope in that which you cannot yet see, for there is about to come a gift of great fortune. Wait patiently, for a news package or letter will come that, of course, will require hard work. An offer is going to feel very, very triumphant. It's coming in quickly. I'm getting 7 and 8. Could be 7 and 8 days from now. A new doorway of success and triumph. Yeah, so here comes some excitement in the relationship sector to another or others with the sacral chakra being lit up. So Spirit is saying, where there are concerns with the lobster, financial pinch, know that these problems are only temporary. That there is a wealthy man coming towards you who is going to be making an offer of prosperity with the 8 of Pentacles. Research what's on offer here when it comes to a new path. Because as you engage with one another, there is going to be an awareness of prosperity and joy. Again, we have a Lord energy who's tied to a children or child who's coming back around because you're over here now succeeding. You're enjoying the connections, the situations, the triumph that is taking place here. And that bright, beautiful aura of excitement will be recognized, I feel, from someone tied to the past involving a child or children, or the fact that you're moving towards a fresh start with the child card. In the money, finance, career position, we have prosperity beginning. The hard work and effort you have put in has not only taken root, but by the 3rd week from now, it is bearing fruit. So I do see a business or organization with the Tower card in the Lenormand deck. A gift from the universe, a consolation prize from the universe bringing great cheerfulness. The manifestation of a community of like-minded people stepping into a new experience. The realization that prosperity has now begun in the finance career position with the number 1. And your connection to others with the number 2 and this new path that's being born is bringing a lot of excitement here, is bringing triumph to mind. So in the actions position, this is a month to let go of old memories of love, to let these memories go out into the river, out into the ocean. Knowing that this beautiful new journey ahead of you is bringing a lot of pleasure, is bringing you into connection with new people, Have faith in your dreams because there is a new start coming. Let go of old memories or know that that's a part of what will take place as you move forward with your life this month. Look at your heart chakra is growing 10 times in the relationship sector, Maria. So Spirit is saying there is going to be an awareness of the pin card, a new job or career, which is going to make a masculine feel as though they are not enough in some way because you're over here headed towards triumph. Spirit is saying you have free will if the snake shows back up and causes a state of confusion. But like many, what's lighting up your heart chakra is this. A message that's going to be putting you in this energy of greater privilege and prosperity. Strong free will. Freedom from the snake. In the subconscious position, we have this rejoicing and celebration right above the emotional aspects position. So right now, you may have some melancholy energy and be wearing a blindfold when it comes to the fortune that Spirit is talking about. But they're saying you have progressed and now you are arriving. With the 10 of Wands, you may have been feeling as though much was weighing heavy upon you when it comes to home, family, and or children. But again, Spirit's saying this is only a temporary situation. There's a main male tied to a new path where there's going to be this excitement, where things are going to go from 0 to 10, and there will be a need to make a decision. But with this energy, it won't feel hard. You are being protected at this time. So rest and reflect, meditate, and wait. Again, you are transcending. You have learned and you are expanding. Now is the time to go from a process of separation with maybe King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a cold and negative masculine, where now you are going into the direction of the clover energy of a new phase, a connection, a path, a direction that is blessed. Expect the unexpected in the next few days to 3 weeks, because there will come to mind plenty of material things. In the inner strength position, Spirit's giving you the strength throughout this next month to put together all that has unfolded before you and to really look at the prosperity of a new path that has been born. To really rejoice in celebration, the excitement that you feel. For like many, Spirit is giving you the strength to hang in there, because eventually you will be receiving this letter with the merchant card of prosperity. Then you have the sun of happiness and a healing heart energy, where the obstacles and challenges fall away as you will be this butterfly. You will no longer be that caterpillar getting walked on, for you have grown wings through this process of ascension. And now you will feel as though you have flown free from the memories of the past. Beautiful. So in a 3-card summary, again, this is about planting seeds, remaining patient, trusting in prayer, having faith in what you cannot yet see. Watching for signs via the universe and your crown chakra. For you may find that you are feeling very deeply connected to Spirit over the next couple days, couple weeks. That you are entering this energy of power of the elder and the lion, where you are conquering everything between where you stand and your prey. That a lot of excitement is building in your belly with the solar plexus chakra. That the universe has stepped in with the world energy and has helped for you to bring to a successful completion one chapter in your life and to guide you forward into the direction of a triumphant journey. Free yourself from the fears that hold you back. the disruptive energies in your life, and have hope that soon you will feel very grounded as you come into partnership with another or others and plant those seeds of prosperity and watch great things bloom in your life. When this aha moment arrives, pour your heart into what is developing, the new. For Spirit is helping to free you and bring an end with the number 9 to any suffering in silence. Spirit is guiding you towards a stable and secure foundation. And you will know that that is the right direction because of the recognition, high honor, and reward you are receiving. I think I just saw like 3 ones in a row. There is now a breakthrough, an awareness of triumphant success. By the end of June, you will be sitting in this energy of great spiritual strength because of the successful June number 6. I have taken responsibility over my journey, and now I'm walking in victory and harmony. I am moving forward with a beautiful open heart chakra, and I am making forward moving decisions and choices. I'm coming into partnership with those whereby there is a lot of harmony. Know that as you connect with those who by which are in a position of authority, that Spirit's helping with your throat chakra energy to help give you the right words. To be free from mental conflict involving the past. Again, by the end of June, you will recognize that you were indeed, not only have you grown materially wealthier, but have grown spiritually more so, that you can now let go of an old love situation. For it's this bright and beautiful light that you will now be giving off, where your heart chakra will draw the attention with the law of attraction card by the end of June going into July, some form of spiritual union. Now that spiritual union could be professional or personal. Either way, Spirit's saying we are here celebrating with you this triumphant prosperity. A message of greater privilege. And yes, you may find yourself like others sitting in discernment of what has now unfolded, but Spirit is saying, fear not, for we are opening a doorway for you that is bringing a more nourishing chapter into your life. I'm going to close with one more message from the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck. That's my ex, wants to come back. I had a feeling. Yes, I'm ready for it. Good. You're welcome, Maria. Closing message, please, for Maria regarding this circle spread for this next month. The way forward is open. You are here, and the map is leading you towards joy at this time. You are not trapped or stuck in any way. Soon you will find that possibilities and opportunities abound. Archangel Michael is guiding you not only towards personal freedom, but spiritual freedom as well. Rejoice in celebration, the triumph that is arriving, and really celebrate the joy that the universe is helping you to experience this month. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put away and cleanse the cards. Spirit's giving you the strength to put together, to observe a beautiful material harvest that is unfolding in your life, for you are being reborn. There's a message that's going to come bringing greater prosperity and happiness. Rest and meditate, trust in prayer, that there not only are you expanding towards a greater phase in your life where there will be soul connections that are meant to be, but there will be freedom and separation from that King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We know who that is. Subconsciously, there's going to come an awareness here that you've worked hard to get to where you are, and that now when it comes to a new path and a main male, there is a decision to make, a decision to rejoice in celebration, a new job or career. Emotionally, it is that new job or career that is developing that's going to be lighting up your heart chakra 10 times. A message of greater privilege, freedom from old memories of love. A fresh start is coming. Conversations are about to take place. Healthier choices will be made. There will be an increase of fortune and an awareness of spiritual advancement in your life because of the seeds that are now taking root. There will be the realization of the manifestation of a new community of like-minded people, a gift from the universe that is bringing cheerfulness and excitement. A new path, a more open heart chakra, and triumph to the thoughts position. You are indeed on the right path, and very soon you will receive some news, a package or letter, but a gift of greater fortune in your life. And it's coming quickly. Accept this high honor and guaranteed success, for you have earned this, and you have blossomed. All right, lots of excitement coming very soon here for many. Whatever it is you've been working toward, whatever it is that you've been hoping for, the universe is saying it's a very fortunate time where there's going to be guaranteed success. And again, it's important to make healthy choices, because the number 6 is about coming together with others. If we make good choices, we get to evolve towards a greater path of peace, joy, and happiness. Negative choices, the other woman, all this sly cunning stuff with the snake will cause for some to go down a very negative path and experience a lot of difficulty for a very long time. Spirit's got your back, and now is a time of greater things. If there is or are thoughts of separation in a current commitment or marriage, Spirit is really helping to bring in this energy of playfulness, is saying it's time to bring love to a situation and trust that those problems will be temporary if you lay down that ego and make good decisions. These situations that feel difficult are only temporary, and really exciting things are about to come. Remember, Spirit is saying you may feel as though something is lacking in your life, whether it's love, money, or your plans, goals, and intentions. But at some point this month, the collective are going to recognize that they indeed are on the right path. New jobs, new careers, new spiritual love connections are coming for those who have grown and evolved spiritually, emotionally. Whatever personal issues have been a concern, the universe is helping to bring those to a peaceful resolution. There was a little message here as well. It's time to move towards greater success, but there's also the running away of some into the direction of deception. That's what Spirit is warning the collective of. It is time to seek understanding and to have hope that if you bring love to a situation, all can be healed. All right. Oh, yeah. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, Maria. You deserve that. Keep me updated on all of this. Thank you guys so much for coming today. To all of the live YouTube podcast every Thursday at noon U.S. Central Time. For your likes, your shares, your subscribes, most importantly, these donations that keep me up and running day to day. If you are new and you'd like a personal reading, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with a beautiful comment section. So what I do is I take your questions or concerns, I film your video reading, and then I email it to you to download so that you can refer to it via the allotted period of time. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. Many wonderful, successful, and healthy blessings to you all. See you next year. Take care